Welcome everybody to the duels at Daytona. Here, of course, at Daytona Motor Speedway. So we fight to make it into the Daytona 500. Of course, to do that we have to beat out other drivers, not just finish the race, not just finish all 60 laps, but beat other drivers. And in our duel, we have to beat Corey LaJoy, who's one spot ahead of us, Jimmy Johnson, and Justin Allgaier. Jimmy Johnson is already into the 500, so now it is just between us, LaJoy, and Justin Allgaier. Like I said, Jimmy Johnson already qualified, but 60 laps on the agenda, one pit stop. No mandatory cautions, but of course, hopefully, we do get one. On your front row is Cindric, who wins the pole for the duel, and William Byron to his outside. No teammates. This is the only cup race we do this year. Hopefully we can qualify. So we're rocking a 69, of course, Toyota M&M Camry. So we get one sponsor. M&M's left Kyle Busch. They were out of the game and they joined us. But we are green from Daytona. Plan is just to play the waiting game. Really feel out this car, as we have not raced the next gen before. Looks like this outside lane really getting moving. We are going all the way towards the front. Look at this from the outside lane. Herb's trying to make it 3 wide. We say no. But all the way out in front, we go here at Daytona. This outside lane got moving. I did not expect this. Don't want to pull too ahead. Stenhouse. We get block on Stenhouse. We're gonna go to the bottom. I like our Toyota friends a lot more than Stenhouse. But I did say I was gonna play the waiting game. That quickly changed here. 3 laps in, we've got the lead. Just trying to stay behind Chase Briscoe. And we're gonna let that inside lane go. Looks like everything's starting to even out here. You get in a line. Everybody just wants to make it. Corey LaJoy behind. He wants to make the 500 as well. But 5 laps down leads us to 55 to go. Looks like Chase Briscoe is going to stay behind us. So we move down to the bottom. Actually get close to the apron. This car's a little much to handle. Seven laps completed now, as you can see in the pack. Has split into 2 packs. He's definitely pulled away in this line. But it won't last for long as the competition caution comes out at lap 20. Actually, no, there are no competition cautions in the duels anymore. Just 60 straight laps. We're gonna cut back on some throttle. See if we can save some fuel. Not really much going on. Towards the front of the pack. Not as much action as I really anticipated. Just saving fuel just so we can make this pit stop as short as possible when we do eventually come in. Briscoe's going to take a look to the outside. We're going to block it. A little bit of a late block there. That could have ended bad. Now it's just us and Stenhouse. Both Briscoe and LaJoy fall back. That's going to allow this pack really starting to close in now. 10 laps in now. Come across the line will be 11. This pack there, they have caught up. Now we get a little bit far out. Not what we want. Stenhouse is going to get a run. Chooses to stay right behind us. Now he's going to slide up. We block. And quickly come back down low. Now here comes Justin Allgaier. He's trying to race his way into the Daytona 500 too. Side by side for the lead. Both drivers need a good finish. This outside lane just really getting speed. Looks like we got some 3 wide behind us. That could really shake some things up. We block all the way up high. Now the bottom lane gets a run. No help. Briscoe falls behind. That's going to make sure we fall behind too. Just shows you how quickly you can fall back. Now he gets swarmed 3 wide. Stenhouse goes all the way out wide. No help for him. He quickly falls back. We'll fall right back in line 15 laps down. Big run coming. Ty Gibbs looks up high. Thankfully stays down. Herbst will jump out. A big run down the outside. We just couldn't just sit back. We pass Allgaier, and that puts us into the 500. Like I said, we are fighting to get into the Daytona 500. We are going to be as aggressive as we need to be. out back in the lead. Controlling this race. Should be near 1/3 of the way there. So in about the next 15 or so laps, see pit stops. We're preparing for them. Just we got 20 laps of fuel saved up. This outside lane's gonna get a huge run. I didn't even see him. We'll jump out. A little bit of a late jump to the outside. Hendrick goes to Hendrick. Toyota stay with Toyota. Hendrick versus Toyota. We got a huge push from Ty Gibbs. Not enough to clear Elliott. Now this outside lane gets a run. And we go way out into the lead. Byron's gonna go down low, we stay up high. Now we're actually gonna stay down on this bottom lane. Get a little tight, we're able to save it. That outside lane really gets going. Byron's gonna jump through our outside now. Same with Ty Gibbs. What a run we're gonna get. Don't know where LaJoy is. Johnson doesn't matter, he's already in. It's just Allgaier and LaJoy we have to stay in front of. Get to the back bumper of the two Monster Energy cars. Give Ty Gibbs just a little bit too much of a nudge. He's gonna get loose. Just trying to push our lane. These cars just wiggle so much. You can see it from Gibbs, us, even Hurst was wiggling. Down at the bottom as we lock onto Gibbs. We give him a nice push. Outside lane just gets so many good runs. 35 to go though. We're able to clear, move down in front of Ty Gibbs. Now too far ahead, and this outside lane's gonna get a jump on us. There's Corey LaJoy. You have to get way out of the gas just to not run into Austin Dillon. Back to me, do it anyway. All guys trying to force a 3 wide. He's trying to take Junior Motorsports into the 500. What a move by Cole Custer. Making it 3 wide to get around. The next 10 to 13 laps. I don't know what happened to the high lane. They are really slowing up. The next 10 to 13 laps, green flag pit stops. You don't want to pit alone. Active 3 wide race in here at Daytona. We're just about halfway. In this daytime duel. Contact with Corey LaJoy, just trying to give him some push. He won't budge. Almost getting loose. But another huge run from this outside lane. Take full advantage of that. A little too much as we hit the outside wall. Larson's gonna move up out in front of it. Really, we hit the wall. Halfway though. Just too much speed. Pushing almost 200 miles an hour. 199 as we enter the corner. Turn 3. So it does look like some cars out back lost the draft. Like Elliott's trying to make it 3 wide. Don't know what's going on with Elliott and Ty Dillon. Trying to take the outside around him. Now we just can't seem to get back towards the front of the field, which is where we need to be. Looks like the guys in the back caught up, and we're gonna take this. Look at the run we get. Trying to make it 3 wide. Trying to get aggressive. Does not work. We just have to reform and really just wait for pit stops. Make our move. Unless we can get another run like this one. Here we have more people joining us to go 3 wide here at Daytona. Somebody had to make the move. And we're just not going to sit around and watch our Daytona 500 dreams go away. We came here to qualify. Like everybody wants to get to the bottom now. 5 laps of fuel remain. Like I said, you don't want to pit alone. So in the next couple of laps, when do people come? When do you come and who do you come with? Has to be the next 2 laps. Now we have a little bit of comers. We're gonna stay out one more time. We've basically used up every ounce of fuel that we could. So much more people coming in this time around.
In the tri-oval, pit box in 5. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. 3, 1. Right here.
So we make our pit stop with 20 to go.
Move it, move it.
Definitely a slow stop.
The leader's pitting now.
That definitely might have lost us the draft. And it sure as well did. Not a good stop.
The leader's pitting now.
We'll link up with Cindric here. We can try to catch this lead group pack of cars.
Car inside. Clear.
Just a bad pit stop all around.
Car inside.
Hoping that doesn't cost us a shot at the 500.
Braking in turn 2. Car inside. Clear.
We have definitely made some ground, I want to say. Come to the line, we'll have 16 to go. just being able to link up with cars really is helpful. Hopefully these guys behind us understand that.
Inside. Clear inside. Car outside. Keep low. Inside. Still there. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.4 seconds. Still there. Hold your line. Still inside. Stay high with the car on the low side. Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 4 seconds. Clear.
As much time as we can gain, I don't think it will be enough.
Inside. Clear.
Especially with Chase Elliott jumping out of line.
Car inside. Keep high. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Still hold. Braking in turn 2. Inside. Hold your line. Right side. 2 wide. Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Outside. Clear. Car 45 is now leading. Just keep hitting your mark. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside. Clear. Inside. Car outside.
Into the wall goes Ty Dillon.
Car outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Still hold. Clear inside. 2 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. Braking
And around we go, and that will cause a
45
caution.
the car behind.
That is
The gap is
not what we wanted.
1 second. The yellow flag is out. It looks like you've got some engine trouble. You've probably lost some power. Looks like your car is towed. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press
We
and
just
hold the
can't
reset
see.
button and we'll come and get you. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Pass up 2. Car.
Try to give Chase Elliott a push. Does not end up working.
You entered a closed pit. Okay, got to go to the end of the longest line. Pit box in 5-1. Got 10 laps to go. Right here. That's it, go.
Able to use our one fast repair.
Pit road's open. Catch up 2, car.
So to the green, we'll go racing with 7 laps to go. We gotta make up about 8 spots. Actually, no, all the way in 12th. So we need to make up half the field. Get by Justin Haley. Or, Justin Allgaier. Try and make this Daytona 500. We'll have 7 laps to do it. And we are on the outside lane. If we know one thing, this outside lane likes to get going.
One lap to green. You'll be
Actually,
lining
no,
up
we
on
get
the
the inside lane. Really, we can jump to the outside. You can see him up there on the outside lane. Justin Allgaier. Couple rows in front. Doing the most to keep us out. Just a couple rows behind him is Corey LaJoy. Also trying to keep us out. And get him into the 500.
Lap 2, car by.
We'll have 7 laps to decide who gets in. Gotta say, even if we don't get in racing, it's been fun.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. The leader is running 7.781 inside.
Pace car's off. We jump right to the outside lane. No time to waste.
Still there. Stay high to the car on the low side. Stay high to the car on the low side. Still there, inside.
Glad we did look at this run. What doesn't help is everybody else. And we need to pass is in the outside lane as well.
Stay high to the car on the low side.
This puts us right back into contention.
Stay high to the car on the low side.
Don't gotta worry about fuel. Just 6 more laps.
Keep high.
We really gotta get this outside lane going.
Stay high to the car on the low side. Still there at bottom. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there.
We go get a major run.
Still there, inside. Still inside.
No help behind us. Little bit of help in front of us.
You got 5 laps to go.
5 to go. Here in the duel from Daytona.
Hold your line.
LaJoy and Allgaier both out in front. Both cars we need to pass.
Still there, inside.
Hendrick's not gonna help us.
You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Just set your fastest lap for second. Stay high to the car on the low side. The car is speed 10. Just set the fastest lap. 46.09. Stay high. Still there, hold your line.
I mean, if Allgaier wins this thing, just nothing we can do. We just can't get back out in front.
Stay low to the car on the high side.
No matter if we go up or low. Allgaier actually
There, hold your line.
falling back. LaJoy in the transfer spot.
Still there, hold your line.
Come across the line, it'll be 3 to go.
Stay low to the car on the high side. Stay low. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Just trying to get any speed we can. It ends up hurting us.
Still there. Clear outside, 2 wide. Still inside. Stay high to the car on the low side. Still there.
2 to go now.
2 more, let's go.
That front pack
The lead consider 46.
out pulling ahead.
4, clear inside.
They make their moves now. Can we catch up and give ourselves a shot?
Inside.
Doing everything, pushing Reddick to his limits, getting him loose.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
LaJoy right now in 3rd.
White flag this time.
White flag.
You're in the top 10. Inside. Car outside.
I mean, we push Reddick to his fullest. He gets loose to the outside.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.8 seconds. Clear high.
No help. And that might as well sadly be our Daytona 500
Stay low.
hopes. Allgaier won't get in.
Still there.
He'll come in 8th. Corey LaJoy transfers to the Daytona 500. We come across the line in 12th.
There's the flag. It's over. Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Ricky Stenhouse wins it. I mean, we gave it everything we had. Allgaier here, he's not able to get in. Man, right here, Corey LaJoy. See if he can get into our frame. Into the 500.
Pit box in. 5.
We give him a little bump.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. 2. Right here.
Just sucks that we couldn't get in. Let's go check the official results. Official results right here. Fastest lap goes to Chase Elliott. Almost breaking. 46 seconds. Top gainer, Stenhouse gained 17 spots to the win. We led 17 laps, definitely by far the most. And Cindric all the way back, minus 21 spots after started on pole. Jimmy Johnson, I mean, he really did not care. He got in anyway. But that'll conclude us. Just sucks that we can't get in. You know, shout out Mars and M&M's coming back and sponsoring us. Hopefully they come back and sponsor us again next year as we try again. And hopefully next year as we run in the Xfinity Series, if we can win the Truck Series Championship. But that'll do it from the Duels from Daytona, and we will see you next time when we run the Truck Series Opener from Daytona.